guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you all visiting me for the first time, welcome. Please like, comment and subscribe. And for those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you so much and I hope you enjoyed this video. So today's video is basically gonna cover something I think I'm a connoisseur at, and that would be travel. And hopefully I will be able to further talk about travel in the future as a connoisseur. But today I will speak on personal experiences about places I've traveled to. I have only traveled to West Africa and most recently to another Southern African country, but hopefully in the future I will have other videos detailing my travel experiences to, is it third world countries? Which one is first and which one's third? I think I'm right, third world countries. The UK's and the whatever. Yeah, so in another video one day we'll speak about that, but we are not at that point yet, so let's take it back to what we're talking about today. Okay, so today we're going to cover 1 2 3 4 5. Sorry, I wrote all my points so that I don't forget. Okay, so we're going to cover 5 things. We're gonna cover general services on board, general services in terms of customer services. Then on board, we're gonna cover, hey, my light has gone. Let me come back. Sorry about that. Then we're going to cover the food on board, the comfort on each flight, as well as the entertainment presented on the flight. So the first airline I will cover will be our local airlines. Then I will go to the semi-international ones and then the international ones. So I will start with Lyft. So I've used Lyft business class, by the way. I've used Lyft before and it was a very pleasant experience. So the air hostesses were really nice, very nice people to talk to, very social, very, welcoming. They're not too like formal because most air hostesses are, what's a good word? Are very prim and proper. Yes, they're very but the air hostesses on Lyft are very like sociable and they make you feel very comfortable, and you can have a conversation with them. Then I would say in terms of customer care, I've never had an issue and I've never had to call customer care for Lyft, so I can't say whether it's good or bad. So yeah, moving on. Then the food. I know the food was nice. It was like design, it was art, it was beautiful. You know what? In terms of food, either in their bag, we had, what was it that we had? I think we had cheesecake even, and they put like the strawberry, I don't know if it's compote or compe, I don't know how they call that thing, but they put the strawberry thing. Yeah, no, the food was nice, and I think it was like is it a cold lasagna? And then I had a glass of champagne. Oh, it was beautiful. It was really nice. It made you feel like you've paid for this, like they actually tried. And I actually saw the air hostess like take out the cheesecake and then design on the, what do you call it, on the saucer, and then put the cheesecake and put all the toppings and stuff. So that was nice. The airline is pretty comfortable. It's like okay because it was a short flight to Cape Town, and yeah, like it's okay for a short flight. Like for a long haul, obviously it would not be the best experience. So the flight I think was about, how many hours is it to Cape Town? 2.5 hours? Yeah, but my only negative about the flight is that their flights are very loud. Like you're gonna hear the engine working. It's going to do vroom the whole time. So yeah, that is one of my things. But overall, if I have to rate it out of 10, I would give them a solid 7.5. Only because it's a smaller flight. It doesn't offer as many services as a bigger flight. If I'm comparing it to a bigger flight, let me say 7.5 out of 10. But if I'm comparing it to like South Africa, local flights, I know I can give it a 9 out of 10. Shame. Besides the woo noise, I give it a 9 out of 10. And it's very affordable if you buy the ticket early enough. Like it can be cheaper than buying FlySafair. Since I have mentioned FlySafair, I think it's safe to say I should speak about FlySafair. FlySafair. Yeah, okay. FlySafair is also good if you're in a rush, right? General service on board. There's nothing special that I can say because I was not in business class, but I mean, on FlySafair, I think everybody has to buy their food. If I'm not mistaken, I've never been, FlySafair is a flight that if you are going somewhere, you'll be there on time. In terms of timekeeping, if you need to be somewhere at 9 and you take FlySafair at 7, best believe you'll be there at 9. Yeah, so yeah, they were very good. I've never had to call customer care with them as well. Yeah, they are really good in terms of time management. Food, I can't rate food because there's no food on FlySafair. Comfort, it's decent, it's not great. Entertainment, no entertainment. What would I rate them out of 10? Hey, it's dangerous to rate them, eh? Okay, I'll rate them like 6, but only because there's no food, there's no entertainment. It's not like a special experience. The only thing I would say is that it's affordable and you'll be there on time. So all that 6 out of 10 is coming from the affordability and you'll be there on time. So I've used FlySafair to travel to Cape Town. I've used it to travel to KZN as well. So yeah. Moving on, we've spoken about FlySafair, we've spoken about Link. Now we will speak about the semi-international airline. And I will rate it, I will actually compare it to international airline. Is that fair? Because it's still a smaller flight. Actually, no, I won't. I'll still rank it with the local flights. The next one is Airlink. One thing I can say about Airlink is low-key, small luxury. That flight, no. I didn't expect it. That's why I'm clapping. Like the experience on this, on Airlink was, yeah, it was good. It was good. Obviously, it's a smaller flight. Again, entertainment on smaller flights, you're not really gonna get like any entertainment, right? So I suggest for smaller flights, please, if you're gonna fly from Cape Town or fly from whatever, make sure that you maybe download your Netflix, come with a book, bring your laptop, so that at least when they say flight mode, you have like one movie downloaded, so you can watch maybe an episode or a movie before you get to your destination, right? What other tips can I give you about that? Oh, I think, is it one of the FlySafair flights does have like that in-flight entertainment where they show all those comedy things, but I don't consider that entertainment because it's not like you're gonna watch a movie and pick what you want. So yeah, anyway, I was talking about Airlink. Airlink is a premium airline. When they said we are creating this airline, they wanted to show small luxury for local flights and short haul flights, right? So I went to another Southern African country using Airlink. Can I just say the experience? Wow. As you get to the airport, there's a black carpet for you. Okay, I didn't use the black carpet. I used the economy one, but there's a black carpet. You see these people, they are dressed in their suits, these black suits with, it's beautiful, man. With that little, what do you call that thing? That little bird and everything. The guy I spoke to when I got there, because I got there very early and I told them I want to check in. By the way, please get to the airport early for your flight. They might sometimes upgrade you, which happened to me. I was having such a good day that day, they upgraded me. Okay, they double booked whatever, but anyway, they upgraded my seat because economy was full. Whatever. Okay, anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, I spoke to this one guy. This is I'm rambling now. Sorry, let me go back to my point. So let's rate the general service on board. On board, it's not bad and it's not good. Like they're just doing their job. But they are air hostesses there. They are not trying to be sociable. They are not trying to be nice. They are just doing their job. If you ask them for something, they'll bring it for you. But they'll say, hi, ma'am, do you want anything? Which is an air hostess job, right? So they're okay. And then customer care. I didn't have an experience with customer care. I didn't have to call customer care. But I will talk to the one time when I spoke to one of the guys at the airport. I had a query about, I wanted to check in, but I was very early. So I think our flight, for example, was at 6 p.m. and I came at like 12. So then I just said to him, can I check in now? And he just explained everything to me, and he was really nice. So that experience as well made it pleasant, man. Like, yeah, so customer care, I would say they're good, right? Then let's move to food. Your girl was upgraded, right, to, is it business class, right? The food there was nice. I'll compare it to Lyft, because Lyft, I also had first class experience there. If I had to compare the two, FlySafair was good, but Lyft was great, right? So anyway, going back to what am I saying? Not FlySafair, Airlink, sorry. What do you call it? Lyft was great. Airlink was good, right? So anyway, going back to Airlink, right? Have I been saying FlySafair this whole time? I've meant to say Airlink. I'll just put an asterisk where I've been saying FlySafair. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, the food was good. I had, is it Fanta, some cold salad thing, some cold pasta thing. I don't know, it had a fancy name. When she came and she told me, I thought it was gonna be something else. And then there was a dessert. The only difference I think between first class and economy is that first class, we got it on a plate. Economy, they got it in a cardboard box. That was the difference. But overall, nice experience. I really love the feel of the flight. It feels very elegant, you know, very luxury, small luxury. Okay, moving on to entertainment. There was no entertainment on the flight. Again, like I said, with like these short distance flights, please make sure you download your Netflix and, you know, make sure you have a book or something. I usually just download maybe 2 episodes of a K-drama and I watch, right? Yeah, that is all. So my rating out of 10 for Airlink, I can give them an 8, you know. I can give them an 8, but they didn't have, it's only that the food was not, but it was not horrible. Okay, let me give them 8.5. Because Lyft, I feel like they pass Airlink by the food and the customer service. I promise you, customer service makes a big difference, eh? Even though it makes that noise, it makes a big difference. Okay, anyway, next slide. Why did I do that? Anyway, now we are moving on to the big dogs. Oh, no, we're not moving on to the big dogs. Let's backtrack a bit. We used to have Kalula. I've never been on Kalula, but I've been on Mango. Mango was also a very nice experience. I won't go into depth because it's been a while and I can't remember what I did when I traveled on Mango. But I remember I traveled from Bloemfontein to Johannesburg on Mango. And it was an okay experience, like nothing great. It was an airplane, there was food, you know. So I will rate Mango like a 7, 8-ish. Simply because I don't remember it. And if it was a bad experience, I would definitely remember it. But it was an okay experience, so 7, 8-ish. Okay, now let's move on to the big dogs. The long haul flights. I don't want to trend, though. I don't want to trend.